This is the Batgirljamie Show. Take a peek. Whoop whoop, and welcome to the Batgirljamie Show. Today's episode is to show you what I got at Five Below. It's a shirt I bought for $5 Below. It's a 5 and under shirt store. And they have this Marilyn Monroe shirt there. They had a couple of them. This is the one I could find in a large. And it looks like this. And I think it's amazing. I love this shirt. It is so awesome. It says Marilyn on the top, and she's wearing like fur. It's like amazing. I love that store. They have all kinds of shirts, and they're really cool. And they got young girl shirts, and they got like shirts for teens, and I love that shirt. And shirts that people would like. If you like my shirt I got this one at Walmart. It's just a Beatles shirt, and I love the Beatles. I got this a while back, like it's right before spring, like right around beginning of spring. I got this shirt, and I kind of like it. I've been wearing it a lot. But that's my new shirt, and I've only worn it once. But I love it. Let's just say I love to wear Beatles shirts, Marilyn Monroe, Hello Kitty, Adventure Time. I have two different Adventure Time shirts. I got the one I got in Tea Fairy and the one I got at Walmart. And the one I got at Walmart is just red with Jake and Finn, and it says what time is it, and it says Adventure Time underneath them. Then I really like to wear anything with Batgirl, Wonder Woman, or Supergirl. And I got like 3 or 4 of those. And I got a bunch of just shirts with just the Batman symbol on it because I love them. Those are like my favorites. And I love cheap shirts under $10. I don't like to spend more than that for shirts because I like to have a lot of different variety to wear. And I love gray t-shirts. Like, there's nothing better. I don't know what it is about the feeling of a gray t-shirt, but this shirt is so flippin' cute. Like, comment what you think of this shirt. Do you think it's worth the $5? I think it's definitely worth the $5. It's really good quality, I think. For $5, it's worth it. I just love Marilyn Monroe. I'm obsessed. Been obsessed since I was about 10, 12 years. Between when I was in about 5th grade, I started liking her a whole lot. I watched on Disney Channel, they showed they showed the one with her skirt blowing up. That's not Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. It's 7 Year Itch. They showed that. I automatically just fell in love with her, and ever since I've been like obsessed with her. And I got like 3 or 4. I got like 3 giant posters of her. I got 2 of Audrey Hepburn. I love Audrey Hepburn too. She's so beautiful. I like classic, beautiful women like Marilyn Monroe and them. Then I got my ICP posters. I got my Big Money Hustlers poster. I got my I didn't get the Violent J poster that matched my Shaggy 2-Dope poster, but I really wanted it, so I didn't get it. So I bought the Marilyn Monroe one that's the pop art type one. But the one I got the Shaggy 2-Dope that's the Scarface looking one. And I got a really small just ICP picture from like the fair. I love those things. They are amazing and awesome, basically. And then I have like Vampire Diaries, and because I love the Vampire Diaries and I like True Blood, so I got posters of that on the back of my door with Twilight, which is old. I just leave them on there. I haven't changed them, but if I was going to change them, I would probably change them with like something Juggalo related or SKR related, like Juggalo issued. But there's nothing that I find that I would replace that with, so I just leave those because those are still shows I love. Like the first few seasons, like the first 5 seasons of, like the first 4 or 5 seasons of, like the last, all the way up to this season, I really, really, really liked the Vampire Diaries, and I loved every stinking season of True Blood. True Blood was like my thing. And I also really, really like the Twilight movies. I think they're good, but they're not great. I think they could have picked some better actors, but I loved the books. The books are good. They're not great. My favorite book I've ever read is My favorite book I ever read was probably The Hunger Games and The Diary of Anne Frank. It's one of my favorite. The Diary of Anne Frank is like my favorite book. Like, I've seen the movies and I read the book. It's so sad how they're how they get held captive. They like are hiding from them, and they still and her family, and they still get killed. All of her family get killed. That is so sad to me. Like, my favorite, another one of my favorite books is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Loved that book. Read it in 6th grade and absolutely adored it. I seen the movie first, but that didn't stop me from reading the book. Like, I read the book Encino Man. I read the book My Girl, My Girl 2. I used to read a lot when I was younger. I read literally 20 or 30 Babysitter Club books. Those were my favorite. I read Cujo. I read part of Cujo. I tried to read it, but I couldn't figure out. It was too much for my brain, the beginning of it. It didn't have nothing to do with how it goes in the movie. So it starts out a little bit different, and I couldn't figure it out, so I kind of got bored, so I quit reading that. But other than that, I read Old Yeller. I read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Narnia book. The Chronicles of Narnia. I love the Chronicles of Narnia. Those are good books. I read that one Prince, the Half-Blood Prince book. I borrowed it from my cousin, and I read that part. I read half. I read about a quarter of it. I kept falling asleep while I was reading it, so I never did finish it. I was just too excited for the next books. That's why I didn't finish. I was too excited. That's why I wanted to borrow it from him. I've been meaning so badly to take that back to him. Next time I get around to it and next time I get bored and want to go see his baby, I'm going to take him back his book if I remember. I've been trying to. I've honestly made attempts to do it. That's basically what's been up. This is just like thank you for listening to me ramble on, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to go check out the Juggalettes Are Us and me and Twisted J's show we do together. And don't forget to go check out Twisted J81. He is awesome, and he's my best friend, and I couldn't ask for a better best friend, really, seriously. And don't forget to go check out his nieces and nephews channel that my niece shares with him. She does her own show on there, and there's 2 different playlists on there. One's their kid stuff. Though actually there's 3. There's one with all their stuff together, and then one with my niece's stuff, and then one with his niece and nephew stuff. And they're the Twisty Kids, and my niece is the Miss Gracie P Show, and they do it together. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like my channel, subscribe. And if you're a juggler or juggalette and you want to do a collaboration video, we'll come up with something really cool, like questionnaire. We'll answer a questionnaire, and we'll see what kind of things. And if you got any video ideas, hit them in the comments. And I want to thank you guys for watching from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every single view ever. All of them. Every single person who hit the subscribe button. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching. Peace out, and much clown love to the Juggalo family. And if you're not a member of the Juggalo family, we heart you anyways. And we welcome you to our channel. And welcome you to come back. Bye. We love you. Thank you.